In our home, we don't raise our voices. Not because I'm a perfect mother, but because the toys we choose have helped my son develop focus, vocabulary, and the ability to do things on his own. And that has made our communication surprisingly smooth. I've come to realize that children can learn rules and skills not through punishment, but naturally through play. Today, with real footage of my 1-year 5-month-old son Sosan, I'd like to share the toys from our minimal toy shop that have supported his growth, along with a few things I've learned from Japanese parenting. Puzzles are not only great for fine motor skills, they also teach children how to finish something on their own. We started with a Beyko's puzzle with knobs. By learning how to pinch and place the pieces, Sosan became able to hold the spoon properly and eventually eat it by himself. Because of that, my meal times became so much calmer. He sits in his chair, eats his own food, and chooses what he wants to eat. We no longer argue about the order of foods or how much he should eat. As he improves, we slowly increase the difficulty. Recently, he's been trying puzzles without knobs, again choosing ones with his favorite Beykos. Puzzles also teaches him how to create an ending. Putting each piece back, completing the picture, the small moment gives him a sense of accomplishment. In Japan, we have a cultural idea called kata wo tsukeru, which means finishing what you start in work, in chores, and even in play. Even if he can't do it at first, repeating it again and again helps him learn the joy of completing something on his own. Cards. I originally bought matching cards to help develop his memory, but they turned out to be wonderful tools for building observation skills and vocabulary. This game is a memory match with different bears, each with different expressions, calls, or actions. To play, he first needs to understand the differences, so I explained each bear one by one. The sleeping bear, the bear wearing shoes, the bear eating ice cream. As we played, he slowly learned to spot the matching bears instantly. And soon, in search and find picture books, he began finding items much faster. His observation skills were clearly growing. Then I asked questions like, which one is the sleeping bear? Or showed 2 cards, flipped them over, and asked, which one was the sleeping bear? Little by little, we moved closer to a real memory game. One day, he saw the ice cream bear open a picture book and pointed to a page with ice cream, telling me, same. He began showing me other same pairs too. Through cards, he was learning the concept of same. Watching him, I realized how powerful cards are for learning words through repetition. It reminded me of how I used flashcards to memorize English vocabulary and history dates in high school. Music. Little songs gently tell children what is going to happen next. At the parenting center, I learned that if you wipe a child's nose suddenly, they get startled and resist. But if you tell them first, they feel safe. This idea tells them what comes next works in every situation. So I use small handmade songs to gently guide Sosan through daily transition. Before changing his diaper, I sing. And before going out, I sing our It works amazingly well. When I sing the going out song, he stops playing and goes to get his socks. When he wants to go out, he imitates the last sound of the song. Music truly has the power to smooth and energize. To enjoy music even more, I bought a small drum. By making loud sounds, soft sounds, and stopping right at the end of a song, he's learning expression and self-control through rhythm. I want to create an environment at home where he can explore many sounds with drums, maracas, and other small instruments. Picture books are like textbooks for both me and my son. He learns about the world, and I learn how to connect with him. The books I buy fall into two groups: books that teach life and social skills, and picture dictionaries. One of the biggest changes came from a book that taught him how to wait. It showed a cat on a swing waiting 10 seconds before giving it to a friend. After reading it, he began waiting for me too. When he comes asking to play and I can't stop while I'm doing, I say, "Please wait 10 seconds," and we count together. That small pause saves me. I can finish a task or reset my mind. I learned that when I speak to him using the language of the story, he understands much more easily. Life skills books have taught him many things: comforting someone whose heart, saying sorry, greeting others. These are hard to teach through words alone, but in stories, children learn them naturally. We have a few toys I couldn't show today, and the one I'm most curious about is broke. Right now, Sosan stacks them, knocks them down, and repeats that again and again. His grandfather gave him a beautiful set, and I hope someday he will use them to explore his imagination. But honestly, I still don't have a clear picture of all the ways blocks can be used. If your child enjoys block play, or if you have creative ideas, please share them in the comments. I'd love to learn from your experiences. I believe there is no single right way to parent. That's why I try not to assume that my way is the best. Instead, I want to keep learning from traditional methods, from different countries, from friends, and from all of you. I hope to keep adjusting my parenting so I can support my child in the healthiest, most gentle way possible. If you have tips for connecting with your child, or if your little one has a favorite activity, please share it in the comments. I'd truly love to learn from you. If you enjoyed this video, a like or subscribe really helps the channel grow, and lets us keep sharing Japanese parenting with you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!